Codename Red is no more! Hello to all Assassin's Creed fans. We finally had our first meaty look at Ubisoft's next open-world RPG game, this time set in Japan and acting as the next mainline title for the Assassin's Creed universe, officially dubbed Assassin's Creed Shadows. Here's what we know. AC Shadows takes place in 1579 during the unification of Japan. This would put us about 67 years after Revelations, and far before Black Flag's Age of Piracy in 1715. Authenticity has been reportedly under consideration as always. Ubisoft Quebec, who is making this game, the same team behind AC Odyssey, has noted to have consulted with experts, historians, and co-workers from their Tokyo and Osaka branches, mentioning that not much was known about the life of main co-protagonist Yasuke, allowing the creative team to weave facts in with their crafted narrative. Interesting.
He was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
Yasuke himself was an iconic samurai from real-world history, having arrived in Japan and became a sword bearer of Oda Nobunaga, known as the first great unifier of Japan. In gameplay, he appears to wield heavy weapons and armor like his kanabo, being able to beat through armored opponents, possibly disarming them, fight multiple at a time, and even break through doors.
He's a big guy, he can break door, he can fight multiple enemies, he can break armor.
However, we also have the skilled shinobi, Nawe, who makes up the other half of this game's dual protagonist system. She's noted as the only one with a hidden blade, which actually transforms into a tanto that she can dual wield in place of a second weapon. Being the spiritual successor to Assassin's gameplay, she'll also bring a tool belt of tricks like smoke bombs, throwing knives, and a new weapon to the series, the Kasurigama. Through each character, the player will experience completely distinct gameplay. An early prediction is that Yasuke could be more brutish, like Eivor, whereas Nawe will rely on careful navigation to assassinate foes like Basim.
We have Nawe, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi.
Other inhabitants in this depiction of feudal Japan include legendary historical figures to interact with, one of which is the father of Nawe herself, Fujibayashi Nagato, one of the world's greatest known ninjas, and their plight with the attacks on their clan by Nobunaga. As we explore their homeland in a large-scale open-world RPG setting, Shadows promises to redefine the world with the ability to create a growing spy system, in what we can only imagine are packed cities full of NPCs and parkour opportunities. You can also expect to collect and unlock furniture within a fully customizable player hideout, some pieces of which are shown in the first look at the game's Ultimate Edition. What's that? There's crazy armor and mounts too? Yeah, this is a return to Odyssey's formula, with a hybrid split-story campaign for everyone that said they missed being an actual stealth-based assassin. Pretty dang cool.
And we must look for it together.
What do you think of the series giving the samurai fantasy its long-awaited time in the rising sun? Assassin's Creed Shadows releases on November 15th. You can pre-order today or check out the full CGI trailer. Until then, watch our other Assassin's Creed coverage and content right here on MojoPlays.